Hmm? Why, hello there. Didn't think I'd run into you all the way out here. No, I'm not here on official business. Elio hasn't given us any orders recently, so I am taking the opportunity for some me time. But if you want, I'm more than happy to turn that into some us time. So, wanna come with me? I know a lovely little restaurant not too far from here. It's in a quiet part of town and doesn't usually get many patrons around this time, so we'll be able to talk our heart's content over there. You can ask me whatever you want, and I'll answer whatever of your questions I want. Sounds good? I thought you'd agree. Make sure to stay close to me. We have to go down some alleyways, and you don't want to lose me. In fact, why don't we hold hands? We definitely won't lose each other that way. Oh, I was only teasing. Didn't expect you to answer so earnestly. But if you really do want to hold hands, I'm more than happy to. And just to ease any doubts of yours, don't worry, I don't have anything up my sleeve. Literally or figuratively. Afternoon, Piero. I'll be having the usual. Two of the usual. I have a guest. I'll be taking one of the booths in the back if you don't have any complaints. Nice to see you like always. How have you been lately? There haven't been any major conflicts recently, so I hope you haven't been getting hurt in many scrapes. I suppose I did say you could ask me questions, but I don't see how that translates to me not being able to ask about you. Am I not allowed to make conversation during this rare opportunity when we're not at each other's throats? But I do think it's likely will be more often than not. The goals of the Trailblazers have always fallen in opposition to the goals of the Stellaron Hunters. I don't need Elia's prophecy ability to know that's just how things are, and will likely continue to be. And since I personally don't think us meeting up like this as too often is a good idea, the times we see each other as enemies will outweigh the times we see each other like this. Whatever you want to call our relationship in these moments. Oh dear, it seems I've been caught. It's true, I have been keeping an eye on you. I was at the Ethereum Wars tournament in Balabog as a member of the crowd, and I purposefully left before you had a chance to approach me. My plan was not to be detected at all, but apparently that didn't work. Were you intentionally looking for me? I'd originally went to make sure that Silverwolf didn't get herself into any trouble with that IPC lady. Then I decided to stay when I saw you. It's a little late to say it now, but congratulations on your victory. You fought well. Silverwolf's defeated face was something I hadn't seen in a while. Alright, and then there was the spirit issue on the Xianzhou. I'd left something behind where you, lady, and I had last met up and heard about the incident from some frightened locals. I managed to catch quite the sight of you, being possessed as I was sneaking past. Even if you were possessed, I never thought you would have that kind of side to you. What do I mean? If you don't get it, then there's nothing you need to worry about. Though, how are you feeling after being possessed? You aren't suffering from any lingering side effects, are you? Good. It would be a real shame if something happened to you now. Both because of Elio's plan and in my own personal opinion. Anything else I've been up to? Those are the only times I've been observing you. Are you wary of me now because I seem like a stalker? I haven't been doing anything creepy like stealing your trash. Relax. Though, considering you collect other people's trash, I don't think I'd be able to, even if I wanted to. Just normal day-to-day things. Didn't think you'd take such an interest. Since I haven't received any instructions from Elio, I've just been spending my days peacefully. Well, as peacefully as you can when you're a Stellaron Hunter. There are fortunately some planets like this, one that don't care about the IPC wanted list. So I have been going back and forth between them at my leisure. Just some clothes shopping, going out to tea or dinner. If you saw me during that time, you'd think I was any other civilian. Well, maybe not you. You know me better than that. Now I think it's time we circle back to my question. Even if I've seen you at some events, that doesn't mean I've been watching over you the entire time. Consider you filling in the gaps of my knowledge. You pay me back for your part of the bill. And before you say you'll just pay it, this is what I ordered. Take a look at the price and tell me if you can still pay it normally. Never mind. You don't need to answer. That expression of yours says more than enough. Let me in on the life of you. Remember that I'll be able to tell if you're lying or not. We've got plenty of time to talk and eat. I'll even throw in some dessert if you want. So, don't hold back. Catch me up on everything I've missed. Before we have to, point our weapons at each other again.